Huh?
What you doing?
I'm just gonna take some pictures and video of everyone and everything inside the library today.
You can't do that without permission.
Oh, I can't do that?
No, without permission.
Why do I need
I
permission?
can call the director if you want.
Yeah, you can call whoever you want. Is there like, I didn't know, is there like a law or something?
Just let me check with the director.
Oh, no, that's so. You're not, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to take images of people in the library, of the people in the library.
Oh, who do I get permission from?
Oh, you're not going to get permission.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's our policy. Yeah,
But-
you just
What are
came.
you going to use it for?
I'm gonna post it on social media.
Oh, God, no. I hope you didn't take my photo.
Or mine?
Yeah, I'm taking it now.
No,
But
please erase mine.
So can you tell me?
you can do whatever you can do whatever you want. It's your First Amendment right, just like ours. Which is funny. You give them a hard time for recording. You know what comes before freedom of religion? Freedom of the press. So you can pray. We just can't film. Good for you. Do your thing. We love the First Amendment.
Just like, okay, well, she deserves at least, a paper saying, you're pretty great. Yeah.
Oh, just a quick question. This video is jam-packed with action. I'm with my boy, Police State Productions, and as always, Banana. Dang, this library's got some learning to do. This lady who had no interaction with us can be seen behind the glass, cussing us out and swearing at us 3 different times. That's aside from the reception employees who literally told us it was illegal to film in public without permission. Well, they learned them some, and lady, we did a records request on you. Whoever that lady is, the Leominster Public Library, behind the desk that's cussing us out, she needs to be out of a job. Write in the comments if you support it, and you can feel free to redress your grievances, and that's the reason I stopped you today. What's going on, guys? I'm at the Leominster Public Library. I'm with Banana and Police State Productions. Their links are going to be in the description of this video. Just walking around, checking it out. Someone just came out. I think they're going right back into whistle blowing on us.
Probably take me like a whole 3 weeks,
Police State Productions. Oh, is that for the DVDs, the CDs, the little security thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
You haven't seen one being used like that?
No, I didn't. I figured they were always there just so you could never break them apart. I've never tried to bust into one, so I didn't know how the...
Because she busts into them all day.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's pretty cool.
What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
I'm just gonna take some pictures and video of everyone and everything inside the library
You
today.
can't do that without permission.
Oh, I can't do that?
No, without permission.
Why do I need
I
permission?
can call the director if you want.
Yeah, you can call whoever you want. Is there like, I didn't know, is there like a law or something?
Just let me check with the director.
Oh, no, that's so. You're not, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to take images of people in the library, of the people in the library.
Oh, who do I get permission from?
Oh, you're not going to get permission.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's our policy. Yeah,
But-
you just
What
came.
are you going to use it for?
I'm gonna post it on social media.
Oh, God, no. I hope you didn't take my photo.
Or mine?
Yeah, I'm taking it now.
No, please
But
erase mine.
So can you tell me where policy is law?
I should tell you, I did get permission before I came in here.
You couldn't have.
I did. I have my permit. Do you want to see it?
Could you call it?
I have. Do you want to see my permit? It's right here. It's the United States Constitution.
I asked if policy was law. They got like really upset about it. They now
understand.
Hey, Alex, we have 2 people wandering the library and taking photos of everything.
Wandering? We haven't even moved yet.
Thanks. Alex would love to talk to you.
He would? What if we wouldn't love to talk to Alex, though?
And I would love my images taken off of there.
Oh.
You can't post them.
Well, I mean, we have permission. We got permission before we came in. We did. I told you that. We have a permit.
Do you guys have a copy of the Constitution?
You can check with the director, okay?
I can check with, do you guys not rent out the books here?
We're breaking the law. No. Yeah. No, they called Alex the director. It's illegal to film. We need to delete their pictures.
Director typically rent out the books
Yeah.
to everyone?
Yeah.
Maybe the director can help me with my records request
The
today.
director apparently is the only one that helps with the books.
Oh no.
I'm asking them. I
We
don't
haven't
know.
been.
Do you have a
No
copy
one
of
can
the
help us but the
Constitution?
director.
The director on his way.
I guess we have to.
Oh, they still have CDs? That's very awesome.
I wasn't even being mean. I was just nice. I was saying it was cool, the little security thing they have to get off the plastic cases, and then
They told us it was policy that we can't record people without their permission. I said, can you tell me what policy is law? And then that's when they decided to call Alex and not.
oh, that's Alex. I could tell by the
Talk to
walk. How
us.
much you want to bet that's Alex? I was right.
I just wanna know if they have a copy of the Constitution.
They took out photos.
That's allowed. They're allowed to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I help you find anything?
Well, no, I mean, to be honest with you, we weren't even really looking for an interaction. We met this young lady, and I was just telling her I've never seen one of the security things. So it was kind of neat, like how something so simple. And then all of a sudden, it went from there to we're not allowed to take pictures, and
No, we were just asking what you're doing, and when you say you're posting on social media, it's
well, no, I was being honest with you. I wasn't trying to like get a reaction. I told you I'm taking pictures in public, and I'm going to post them on social media.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
We'd ask you not to take photos of patrons if you can, because they might be here for.
Well, so here's what I will say.
Privacy issues, but-
There's no expectation of privacy in public, so I can absolutely film patrons. I'm not here to film the patrons. I'm here to film the library staff in the library. So we're not here for the patrons. I would like to know if it's through you, I would do a records request for library employees.
Yeah, you could. You could also do it for HR across the street at City Hall.
So my understanding is that police deal with police, town hall deals with specifically the municipal offices that report to them, and that you guys handle your records requests.
I mean, we're part of the city, so you could go through them.
Could I
yeah,
do it
could
with
go
you?
through me, yeah.
All right, all I would like to do, do you want me to write it down? I can give you, okay, perfect, thank you. And just so you know, just for, honest Abe, honesty is the best policy. They didn't, say that we should check with anyone. They both told us it was illegal to film. And, we didn't have to say why we were here or what we were doing, but we were honest right up front. I'm here.
Scary.
But why though? Why would it be, it's scary?
Do you want
Oh, perfect, yeah, thank you,
I have a
Alex.
question as well. Typically, because I was asking them if they had a copy of the Constitution, and they told me I had to ask you. First of all, they don't deal with like renting out the books, and then secondly, they don't answer like general questions like that. I have to go to the director.
No. They can answer questions like that.
Okay.
Usually we do the materials on the second floor just because this is usually a check in and
Okay.
check out, but we must have a copy of it.
Right, I'm thinking,
Sure, no,
but it's happened before where we've asked and they don't have a copy, so that's why I was
Oh, yeah.
asking.
Sometimes things are checked out and we have to get them from
Yeah.
other places, but
Okay. So I'll
What's
check
your
out the
name,
second
miss?
floor then. Thank you so much.
For my records request?
I don't want to give it.
Oh, that's
Can I
your
get her name?
problem.
No, it's
Your
not my
name?
problem.
Your name, please?
Can I ask you a question?
yeah.
So what is the difference, like, when newspapers come in to do, shoots of programs, they've done that before and they always ask our names and if they have permission to do it. So how come they need permission and these people don't?
It's because we're public employees and the newspapers are basically extending a courtesy to make sure we're comfortable.
Okay.
It's not
Because they
completely
won't
required.
if you don't give it to them. Okay.
They probably could, but they.
What's your name?
I do not want to get that.
That's your problem, not mine. This is for a federal records request, so you're gonna give me your name.
Before you came down too.
So I'm gonna put, listen, I have rights. I have federally protected rights.
Rights to
Okay?
giving
Not
strangers
when
my
you're in
names.
public. You're not giving strangers your name. You're giving the public that you serve your name for a federal records request. Alex, what's her name?
For a federal records request?
I'm doing a FOIA request. Yeah, I'm doing the name, dates of employment, and salary for both these young ladies. So I just need their name.
I think that has to be written.
First name will do.
Um,
Yeah, no, I'm writing right now.
Sure. Nancy and Ross.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Alex.
We're gonna go to the second.
Okay. I'm just gonna give my email here.
Oh, thanks.
Appreciate your help, Alex.
Did you say FOIA on that?
Yeah, I usually write it right at the bottom. All right, so I get the records. Just name when we know their names now, so I'll cross that out, put my initials over it. Dates of employment and salary for Nancy and Roz, and obviously you got 10 business days. So whenever you get that, I do appreciate it.
Sure, this way I won't lose it.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Anything
Thanks
else
a
I
lot,
can do?
Alex. No, I appreciate it. Thanks very much, man. Hope you have a great day.
You too.
Take care, Alex.
It's kind of like,
I don't even mind telling you where I'm going to post it. I'm all right with that. I'm pretty upfront. It's going to be on my channel, Accountability for All.
Oh. Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's got about 130,000 subscribers. And I
no, I
plan.
think that this group may have come through a couple years ago.
I've never been here.
Okay, well, someone very similar.
Yeah.
Then we went to City Hall after, and we're kind of.
I mean, I was in. Yeah, no, I think I was in City Hall too. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. But this is my first time being in this area. I don't know how other groups do things, but have we ever been unkind to you or unprofessional to you or anything but nice?
I'm not saying that you're not nice, but by not respecting my requests, I'm not good with that.
Yeah, so I understand that. Listen, there's always room for conversation, but you know, that's why I was saying, like, we have a permit when we came in here. It's the U.S. Constitution. Like, a lot of brave men and women fought and died to protect those values, and the foundation and the principles that our country stands on is a sacrifice that those brave men and women made. Like, you know, I mean, there's other countries where you can only write something in a newspaper if you get permission from the government first. Like, and this is a library. This is a beautiful example of the First
If
Amendment.
you're walking down the street and a total stranger came up to say your name, would you just give me a name? Because
They're not a public employee. If they came up and filmed me, I would say nothing to them because there's no expectation of privacy in public. If I was a police officer and someone came up and asked you my name, I absolutely would identify because
Well, of course.
I'm a public
But
employee.
if it was a stranger, you can understand the feeling of being not comfortable.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know each other, but I'm the public and you're in an official capacity, so
I'm not.
it's a little bit. You don't.
I'm not an employee.
Oh, so you don't work in the library?
I'm a volunteer.
So you work in the library, ma'am.
I know.
And I appreciate you volunteering for your community. I have no issue with you. But right now, you're working in a public sector. You wouldn't have just been able to come in and be a volunteer. You would have had to sign a waiver or a volunteer form with Alex here or HR. They would have signed it to make sure that they were exempted from liability. And the moment they exempt you from liability, you know, then you're working in a public capacity. I do appreciate you volunteering. Thank you so much. I mean, libraries need all the help they can get to make sure that most important thing is folks know how to read.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
There wouldn't be any. How many books do you think, Alex, they have in this library? Just guesstimate. I know it's tough to pinpoint.
About 200, upwards of 200,000 volumes.
Probably at 150, 175.
Yeah, to
175-ish range. They wouldn't have any of them if not for the U.S. Constitution.
That's not.
All right? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to
I
give you
just
very
don't know what
nice.
The whole point is, what point are you trying to make by doing this? By, you know, if people are not willing to give their names, but you're making. So what is the whole point of doing this?
to make sure we flex our rights, to make sure, like I told you, to make sure that the sacrifices of those brave men and women weren't made in vain. You know, I can't imagine when they were in a foxhole and, you know, they're about to contemplate the last few seconds of their life, they thought to themselves, I hope my sacrifice works for only some of the people I'm sacrificing for, you know?
Thank you for answering.
And I appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much, Alex. I hope that explains a little bit.
I got you.
I mean, I'm always open to talk and answer questions. I'm not like hiding behind desks and, you know.
No worries. I think it's just an unusual experience for people, so they can sometimes feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But sorry,
I
that's
can get
Gmail,
that.
right? Just,
Yes, sir. The afacrew@gmail.com.
Cool.
All right, I appreciate it. And just because she is Roz a volunteer too?
No, she works here.
Okay. Because she's a volunteer, when you get that back to me, I won't put the results on the internet. All right. Usually I do, like when I do a records request, I put the results, the names and salaries and all that stuff. But since she's a volunteer, I won't do that.
But Diane, the lady upstairs,
Oh no.
she should be here working for
Yeah,
the
except
public.
she loves
That's the
it up
first
there.
people. She's awesome, man. She's very informational, explains everything.
She knows
what
our
she
rights.
does.
She didn't even question what
She's
was.
been here for
A long time. She told me the history of the whole
46 years.
thing. Yeah?
Well, we had, before me, a longtime employee, Mrs. Wheeler, who was here, I think, 49 years, and Diane's her sight set on beating the record.
1910.
Yeah. She loves what she does. She's explaining everything.
That's
like,
great to hear.
She understands like why we're here. She
Definitely
didn't
should
even
be down
question
here.
it. That's the thing.
Since that's the first people.
And she just helped us out.
It's a pretty good gig.
Yeah, she loves it. And then she started talking about her love and her passion for the role that she's in now. I loved it.
Oh yeah, I should give you the story.
This young lady that we were just speaking to, I was just telling her, she says, well, why are you doing this? I said, how many books do you have in this library? She said, you know, about 175,000. I said, there wouldn't be any of those if not for the very first
Not for
one.
this one.
Oh, that's it?
Well, it's she said it's-
342.73?
There were options, so we
Oh,
got
okay, beautiful.
But there is,
342.
yeah. I mean, so we still gotta look. She said there was only not the exact what we were looking
yeah.
for.
There were a ton of
But there's
options.
a different each book explaining each amendment.
Right.
Yeah, often it's packaged as part of explanatory.
Well, because we had a librarian the other day in New Boston, New Hampshire, tell us that, I said, oh, you know, you should know that book. And she said, oh, we don't have a copy of it, and it's not a book, you should know that. And then I explained to her, like, this is probably the dumbest thing ever coming from a librarian. You should know that the Constitution doesn't come as a basic amendment package. It comes as a breakdown of the amendments, the preamble to the Constitution. It's, you know what I mean? Like, but she didn't know that. It was really crazy. She didn't know that.
We're actually giving copies away on like Constitutional Awareness Day or something like that.
That's great.
Yeah, so we flew through 'em.
Yeah.
It is very available online, so it's
Yeah.
often we give people the link.
Right.
Yeah.
People aren't really searching for it in the library.
You can get pocket constitutions, 50 cents a piece. I mean, we all go.
That's
in.
what we're giving away.
What was really nice is Diane was like, I actually have a personal copy on my desk, but she's like, but that's mine. She was like,
That's
I'm
great.
throwing that one out.
That's great.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being such a hardworking employee. We appreciate it. We took a look around, so I'll probably just get a couple last pictures, and we'll be out of here, man. Keep up the great work.
I don't know if it's like monthly recognition or awards or just like. Okay. Well, she deserves at least, you know, a paper saying,
She's pretty great.
you're pretty great. Yeah.
Oh, just a quick question. I didn't know if you could help me. I was just wondering how long I've been a fucking asshole.
What?
I was just wondering how long I've been a fucking asshole. I didn't know I was one until she just told me. So I was wondering how long I've been one. So now what we're gonna do is records requests on all of them, and we're gonna make this video a big deal now. Okay? No, I could just be. Hey man, did she just call us a fucking asshole? What do you think, bud? Where you going? Let's talk about this, bro. See now we're gonna talk about it. See, like I've been nothing but professional, and I didn't call you guys any names. I've been professional since the moment we came in here. I won't be spoke to like that because we're exhibiting our rights. So now this is where I set up shop.
Is it legal to go into a staff-only area?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to create privacy. So it can say, staff only, no unauthorized access. there's a window. You get some blinds in there, you pull that bad Larry down, you're good to go. But until then,
But I would assume
Just
that
in public.
window's there because they wanna see like who's knocking at their door and things like that. That's probably why that's there, but just like they should be able to see out, we should be able to see in. I mean,
she's gonna lose her job over that. It just wasn't worth it, man. Let's do
That's
some
not
records
nice.
requests. Yeah, she's not gonna be here much longer, man.
Look, even the ones that are extremely rude to us, we don't even, there's no need for it.
Yeah, we've been not treated very well since we came in here. We've been super professional. I just need a little bit of paper, please. You know what that woman's name is? I don't.
Yeah. When you videotape it?
Yeah. You don't know her name?
I do. I just
Okay, all right,
You
perfect.
don't think defending yourself is smart? And protecting yourself? But she thinks that that's okay?
Freedom is just like a lost art.
She's not an employee.
She's not an
She's
employee?
not an employee, but she
Oh, that's
decided
good
to
to know.
speak to us and let us know that she thought that was weird for us to record.
Yeah, I did. You want to record me praying too?
You can do whatever you can do whatever you want. It's your First Amendment right, just like ours. Which is funny. You give them a hard time for recording. You know what comes before freedom of religion? Freedom of the press.
She
So
doesn't think that it was okay that you recorded, but it was
you can pray. We just can't film. Good for you. Do your thing. We love the First Amendment. Amen.
That's a good prayer.
Happy to help educate.
She thought that it was wrong that you recorded a public employee saying that you were a fucking asshole. She thought that was wrong.
Yeah. Accountability can be. So we just added her name to the records request also.
Okay, if there was involved, maybe people are going to feel a little less cranky and a little more peaceful.
I hope so. You know what's crazy? Like, that people don't understand. Like it doesn't seem, you're not going to comment because you're in a public capacity. That's fine. I'm just asking what I think would be common sense where, you're telling someone you can't film and then you pray, which is funny because freedom of speech comes before freedom of religion for the sole purpose of the separation between church and state. Oh, an asshole again. That was nice.
She called him an asshole.
Yeah, an asshole again. So how long, Alex, is she just going to be back there cussing us out? I mean, as long as she has her job, because I can tell you one thing.
I haven't actually seen her or heard her cuss. But,
I showed you, man.
well, yeah, but I didn't hear it.
And why don't you ask her? Why don't you ask her?
I will actually.
I bet she's going to fess right up. She has such contempt for the public, I don't think she's going to try and hide that.
See, she thinks because she's behind the door that it's okay to say the things that she says, even though, like, I don't know, maybe she thinks that we can't read her lips and see, like, the way that it's coming out.
Cuss meters 3, bullshit this time, but I think she's just saying this is bullshit. But all I heard was bullshit. See, the mic's actually super sensitive. This is a directional mic, it's not your normal camera phone. So you just put your ear right to it, you can hear her say it. How do you think I heard it?
Did you?
Yeah, of course you could hear it.
I can barely hear anything.
Yeah, well, right now you're not hearing anything because it's recording, but when I play it back and then I enhance the audio, it's going to be like she's standing right next to us and she's calling us a fucking asshole. I think the unfortunate thing is that, like, she's going to lose her job over that, man. For a while now, man. And we like to see good behavior, man, but, like I told you, like, people are going to see this video.
Well, and that's the thing that I don't understand. Like, number one, we want to have a good, nice interaction because that's what the public employees should have with the public, right? And he does actually, his
Yeah.
channel thrives on people seeing the public employees doing their job and being kind and courteous. Like, that's where his channel thrives. None of this horrible confrontation, like, no one needs that. Especially after everything that we've been through.
More
in
good
the
stuff than bad.
United States. Just within the last few years, we want to see that where our tax dollars are going are something good, something positive. And you've been great, and Diane. That's all I've seen so far.
I
And
feel
that
bad.
makes me sad.
She's in I ever judge a woman's age, but she's of older age. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what her family situation is, you know, and that's going to change when she loses her job. But you got to think, man, you can't speak that way to the public, especially like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to speak to me that way if I was cursing at you guys and giving you the finger, which is within my rights to do. The Constitution protects me to do that. But I've been in here being nothing but professional because I don't have to fish for content. I don't have to fish for a reaction. All I have to show is assholes giving me one for no reason other than the fact that they're ignorant. And that's what she is. She's ignorant. So, I'm gonna go take a peek upstairs. Should we get a copy for her? The Constitution, so she stops calling people assholes. We can go in there. We can share the elevator. We'll go right up. Thanks, Gary. Thank you, sir.
I'm not all the way.
Oh, that's
in.
my fault.
It's okay. I was just like, I don't want to get hit by the door.
What is it, public? Thank you, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
Appreciate the lift.
It's very uplifting in
It's
here.
very uplifting. Come on, it's a good joke. It's all right.
It was a dad joke.
We're not gonna yell at you. You haven't given us called us any names or anything. You have a good day, Gary. Is this where we're going?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Have a
right
great
here.
day, Gary.
Thank you.
Bye, Gary. Take care. See, Gary was nice.
Oh no, who's upstairs?
Have we come here yet?
No, she's the lady who helped.
Yeah, this is Diane.
Diane, I've heard how nice you are.
Oh, thank you.
I just wanted to come and say thank you for doing such a great job.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
And I heard that you're you're a contender to be working here for quite some time.
I've been working here since 1978.
Since 1978. And I don't know how that's possible because you don't look a day over 30.
She doesn't.
Well, thank you.
You look great. You have a nice smile. The library is so lucky to have you.
Thank you. I've been, believe me, the blessing is on my part.
And you have I heard you have a copy of something up here. That's your copy.
That's my copy.
What do you
I
got?
mentioned to them that I have like a pocket copy of the Constitution. It's actually at my desk, which is in the little
love
history
it.
room. Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
And then now let me ask you if you don't mind. You don't have to answer, of course. You know, you saw them come in and you haven't met them before, but you noticed that they were filming.
Mm-hmm.
What made you be so polite and courteous rather than be defensive when you saw they had cameras?
Because I think you have the right to film in a public building. As long as you're being kind and courteous, I don't see why it wouldn't be the same.
So you know what's interesting is we went downstairs and we met Roz and the other lady who immediately told us it was illegal to film. And then another lady in the back actually said I was, I'm not going to say it in front of them, but an effing a-hole.
Oh, well, I know nothing about that, so I can't obviously
But so I just
comment.
wanted to say that's the difference. Like, you know, I love that you have a copy of the Constitution. I love that you're at this library. And I hate that they can't clone you. Well,
U.S. history. That's it.
New Boston, believe it or not, did not have a copy of the Constitution. And I said to them, it's strange because no other book would be in this library if not for the Constitution first. Like, but they were not so nice also.
Founding documents.
That's
She also said there's like a genealogy and a
Yes,
history
we have a local
department.
history room. You
Oh.
kinda, I mean, I'm here till 1
No,
o'clock,
you
but
take your-
Certainly, if you go into the old building on the balcony on the left-hand side, you can kind of peek through. It's locked
Thank you.
right now because I'm not at my desk. But
well. Thank
that's
you.
the local history
Thank
room.
you for being a
It's
breath of
beautiful
fresh
building.
air.
Well, you're
and
welcome. It was nice
and
to meet you, and I'm glad you found what you needed. So.
wonderful, wonderful young lady. Thank you so
Singing your
much.
praises. I wasn't literally singing your praises, but
Hey,
if
man.
I had,
Watch
it would have been
you,
beautiful. But
I'll
no, I
leave
was
you my
singing your
name,
praises down
You do what?
downstairs.
I'll leave you my name. I sue people.
I'm glad you found what you
Sounds
needed.
like you people get opposition on freedom of information and all that stuff.
Yeah, we do First Amendment stuff. A lot of time we get some opposition.
Okay, I write for the
I was like, but I'm not gonna, I wouldn't
ACLU.
want to take her.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So
In this
I
department.
got my own issues going with my private life, but
Right.
I found your approach really interesting.
But I have friends.
Well, I appreciate it,
And
man. Thank
I
you.
always do it. You got my name.
Yeah,
I'm a tort specialist. I don't know if you want.
that's great to hear. And well, we were being so nice because she was really nice. The ladies downstairs, they gave us all sorts of shit.
We're in this industry.
You know.
Everybody panics when they see.
Yeah.
All right, and you got my name. If
I appreciate you,
First name
man.
is-
Josh.
all right, Josh. So
Nice to
if
meet
I
you,
hear
man.
from you, if I hear from you, give me some
Absolutely.
help.
We'll shoot you an email.
Yeah. Do you private? No, I'm not
Private, private, yeah,
Yeah, but so-
investigative journalist,
Well,
private.
why don't you? Do you get money? I mean, do you? You could solicit, right?
I mean, no, I mean, I don't do nonprofit.
No, but you're a nonprofit, right?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. I just didn't know if
No,
people
no.
could find you. So. That's all.
No, we're independent journalists, so
Nice,
we
yeah.
work through the stories that we find.
Yeah, I write
People
for the
do
local
donate to
Sun
us.
too.
Oh, you do? Do you
Yeah.
know what's her name, Morseberger?
I heard there's so many.
Cameron Morseberger. She did a front page story with us a couple weeks back. She went out with us for the day
Nice.
and
Well,
walked
I'm
around.
a pretty good resource and good stuff. If something gets me mad, I publish it. So I
As you
try to
should.
stay myself.
No, you know,
as you
you're
should.
redressing
Yeah.
your grievances though, you know?
It's pretty interesting.
What was your name?
Anthony. I left it with Joe.
Yeah, I got his information. I just didn't want to put it on camera.
Yeah, but I think it's good for you.
All right.
Thank
You
you.
give people an education, man.
Thanks, man. Free education, and they got it courtesy of Diane over there doing a killer job.
Everybody's nice. It's just I think that people aren't ready.
Well, you know what the best. So everyone's nice, but the best way to see who's really nice and who's faking it, very simple. We have an X-ray machine. It's a camera. We literally pull it out and it shows you who an asshole is immediately. Usually you got to pay for insurance to go to the doctor through that. I can see assholes in seconds.
I mean, and it's true too, because it's like, I mean, we're not carrying anything that's a weapon. You know what I mean? Like, we.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the #1 public employee I've ever seen. It's Diane. So if you'd like to give a commendation to Diane and let her know what a great job she's doing here at the Leominster Library, she's at the reference information desk on the 2nd floor. Well, every village needs a chief, and you're a heck of a mama bear. How about them apples? So wonderful to see. Oh yeah. Guys, we gotta be quiet. We're in the library. Okay. Being alone, I want to see. Sorry, Diane. Take care, Anthony. Were we loud? We were a little loud.
That girl had the red, blue.
Whispering is more of a distraction and a disturbance.
I'm good here. I think I'm ready to leave the library.
Ready to leave the library.
I'm ready to leave the library.
This is the original section.
Can we go down this way?
1910 section.
Oh, this is Roz at the front desk. That's the lady at the front desk. But yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. I should be whispering in the library.
Did you know that it is true if you're whispering and someone's asleep, they're more bound to wake up than if you're talking? Because people fall asleep to normal sounds. So if you whisper, that's
That does make sense. There's another picture of Roz at her prom. That's Roz when she was at the prom. Yeah, that's her prom photo. All right, guys. I can talk normally now. It was so weird talking low for that long. That's a Leominster Library. We'll catch you on the next one. Please subscribe to Police State Productions, Banana Anna, and that's the reason I stopped you today.